What is up, guys? It's Mr. Funky back here with another video game review. Today we are reviewing the one, the only, The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD, the one on the Switch. So if you've seen any other of my video game reviews before on this channel, you'll know that I rank 5 categories out of 10: gameplay, story, music, graphics, and replay value. So, yes, we rank them all out of 10, we multiply it by 2, and we get a percentage-based score. So, without further ado, let's get right going into gameplay. So the first category is gameplay, and in this one, I kind of go on, how does our character move? What can we do with our character? What mechanics are in the game? Regardless of, like, story. Like, for example, we can dash, we can jump, etc. So, for the gameplay, I rank it a 9 out of 10. And trust me, you'll be seeing that 9 number a lot during this review. Anyways, I rank it 9 because one of the main things I really like about the gameplay in this game are the 8 special tools we have, and just a spoiler warning. So we have things such as the whip, we have the Deku Seed and the slingshot, we have the arrow, we have the bomb bag to, well, hold bombs. Pretty simple, huh? So we have all those things. We have doing this, we can climb walls, as I'm doing right now, we can dash, we can roll, we can push crates as well. That's not pushing a crate. Let's try again. There we go. So yeah, and overall, I just find moving around, it's nice and fast-paced because you can, oh my gosh, I do not know how to speak right now. You can dash and run, and it's super fun. I enjoy it, so therefore I am ranking that a 9. And now, let us move on to story. Spoiler warning, of course. So it's cool that we're walking right into a cutscene right as we do story. Anyways, the story in this game, I am also going to be ranking a 9 out of 10. And, don't expect me to give you a whole synopsis of the story, because my memory is very terrible. Anyways, so, the general premise of the story. Zelda, yeah. Again, spoiler warning. She is a physical human form of the goddess, and the goddess made herself into this form in order to seal away Demise, aka Big Bad Evil Guy. So, Girahim, it's this dude. He is trying to kidnap Zelda, and he does kidnap her, and tries to, resurrect the Demon King, Demise. So, Link, you know, the guy right there on the left of the screen right now. He's gonna stop him because, well, do we really want that to happen? No, I don't think we do. So when Zelda keeps on running away, she has this friend, Impa. Impa, she's a guardian of Zelda, trying to make sure, you know, she doesn't, well, die, I guess? So, yeah. And we, as in Link, we have the sword, and Fi. It is a spirit sent down from the goddess as well. No, the goddess, she does a lot of stuff in this game. And she is in our sword, and we can call on her whenever we need help, and she also tells us where to go, so, you know, she's quite a help. And then later in the game, we actually realize Girahim, the guy that we sometimes fight, sometimes he sends armies at us, you know, again, bad guy. He, as we see in his final form in the game, he is actually a sword, and he's the spirit of Demise's sword. So we learn that Demise is Link's equal, because Link has Fi in the sword, and Demise, has Girahim in the sword. So yeah, I know I've been rambling on for a bit. Those are just some things I've kind of pointed out that I think are cool in the game. So yes, for that, story is a 9 out of 10. Alrighty, on to our next category, music. So, first of all, oh yeah, and this is the Skyward theme. This one's pretty nice. Music in this game, I will name a few tracks. Skyward, as you're listening right now. Fee's Farewell, quite an emotional one. Oh gosh, I really can't think. The Staff Roll theme, amazing. An immaculate piece of music. Masterfully made. I love it. Also, there's some other good themes, like the one where you're flying around the sky. That one's pretty good. The Farron music. Almost all of the music in this game, well, maybe not all of them, I'm gonna go out of my way to listen to. They're all so fitting for the area that you're in. It really just helps Skyward Sword be a real seamless experience. Like, it feels like you're in the game. And honestly, I don't really have too much else to say about the music. I highly suggest go and listen to some of it on YouTube. Like I said, great stuff. So therefore, 9 out of 10 for the music as well. See, I told you there would be a lot of 9s. Alrighty, our second to last category is graphics. I don't know, like, look around, guys. Looks pretty nice, doesn't it? 9 out of 10. Again, for graphics, there's really not much to say. For this one, you kind of just have to look. You know, it's great, and especially the fact that this is Skyward Sword HD, not Skyward Sword. Not that stupid game. This is Skyward Sword HD. You know, this is the real top notch. This is the good stuff. So yeah, the game looks great. The colors are nice and vibrant, and when the colors aren't vibrant, it must be a dark and gloomy area, which some areas are. And the art is very good for that. I have no idea what I'm saying. Just look at the place. It's great. Anyways, yeah, 9 out of 10. Look at this beautiful sky. Look at this beautiful grass. Is that grass? Yes, that is. I am not that smart, sorry. Alright, last category. Alrighty now. Our last category is replay value. And for this, I am also giving it a 9 out of 10. So yes, the entire game I'm ranking 9 out of 10. I don't even have to use a calculator. It's a 90%. Pretty nice, even score, if I do say so myself. So yeah, right now I'm playing in hero mode. I don't know what the main differences are in this one, but I've already been told by an NPC that the damage I take is 2 times more than in the normal game. So yeah, that's something about hero mode. But also, just generally in the game itself, there's a lot of stuff you can do. You can get these gratitude crystals and give them to this Betro guy, which we do a side quest for because there's this missing child, and the parent is mad because their child is missing, which kind of makes sense. So we can go and find the child and give it to the mom, and then we find this dude, and he's like a demon, but he wants to get into his human form. And then we go around for people in Skyloft and do tasks for them, and they give us gratitude crystals and we can help him out. And with that, we can get larger wallet. So that means we can buy more stuff. For example, a sacred shield. Or you can get even some better shields, I believe. So that's something you can do. You can also go and collect bugs. Yeah, that's something you can do. You can collect bugs. Yeah, I mean, you can sell them rupees to buy a cool shield, of course. Or you can upgrade your potions with them, which is pretty cool. That's always good. Yeah, you can also go and collect some other things like amber relics. I have no idea what they do, but you can collect them, all right. So anyways, yeah, there's a decent amount of stuff for you to go and do once you're done with the main story quest. So for that, like I just said, 9 out of 10. Alright, everybody, no need for a calculator. 9 plus 9 equals 18. 18 plus 9 equals 27. 27 plus 9 equals 36. And finally, 36 plus 9 equals, you guessed it, 45. 45 times 2 equals 90, making this Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD a game with a rating of 90%. And, I don't know all of my games' ratings that I've made. I have all of them on a sheet of paper except for Super Mario Odyssey. But I can easily just go back to the video and get the numbers and write them all down. But I'm pretty sure Skyward Sword HD is actually one of the higher ones, if I'm remembering correctly. Alright, everybody. So like I just said, Skyward Sword HD, 90% is my rating for it. Now, now that I'm finished with the review, I do have to say something. My channel. I've done how many series? What, that'd be Odyssey, Breath of the Wild, Mario & Rabbids, and the 3 All-Stars games, 64 Sunshine Galaxy, Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, and now, finally, The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Skyward Sword? What? Anyways, that is 8 games, and, yeah, I mean, I've been doing this for about, since July of last year, so that would be around a year and, like, 2-ish months, almost 3, I think. Yeah. So, I have a bit of content on this channel. But the thing is, I don't really have another series to make. There's not much else I can do to actually make a real series. And also, my Twitch channel has been pretty dormant recently. I've had a couple streams that I've done, but for the most part, I haven't been streaming because, like, I really don't feel like it sometimes. So, yeah. Sorry, I know this has absolutely nothing to do with the Skyward Sword, review, but, yeah, aside maybe from a few piano videos here and there, or if I decide to maybe add on, like, a certain extra view to each, game I've played, like, some sort of thing. Like, for example, like, ranking all dungeons in this game, or all bosses in this game. Something like that. Yeah. So, aside from a few random videos here and there, like I said, I probably won't be uploading a lot anymore. So yeah. My Discord and, some of my other socials are in the description, so if you do ever have suggestions, feel free. Especially the Discord server, just put it in the general chat or something. That is the best place that I'll most likely see it. If you have suggestions for games, make sure to drop them there, because if you have a good idea, I might have another series to do. So that would always help. But yeah, I guess, I don't know, I'm making this seem like such a big deal. Yeah, I'll see you guys, in a bit, maybe, but, yeah, this is gonna be the last video for me for a while. So, yes, as always, have a great day. I'll see you next episode. Goodbye.